guys, I am back with the second part of how to make a Hunger Games. Last time we left off on the marking right here for your handle. And yeah, so now we're back. I'm back after this. So you have made your mark. Now it is time to, you can either make the handle or you can reinforce it. So we're going to reinforce it first because the handle is pretty easy and that can be last. So what you will need for the reinforcement are plain scrap pieces of paper or paper you really don't care about. And you can really, depending on your length of your knife, you can rip your pieces in two, I'm guessing. I think that's what I did with the bigger one, the bigger knife. And so I ripped a piece of paper into two, hamburger style, right? Yeah, hamburger style. And now, since the knife is this long, we are going to roll it in that longer way. Now if you want, you can put tape on the end so you don't have to worry about taping it when you're done. So just start rolling. You have to at least make it somewhat smaller. I just cut that piece off because it was really bothering me, and there's no way to go around it. This might be actually the most difficult part, because getting the paper to reinforce like you wish is quite hard. Now put your tube inside and make sure it's all the way. If it's not all the way, it will not reinforce all the way. This is a terrible example, but I'm not sure how this is gonna work. So try to make your tubes small and sturdy. That is quite hard to do. So I'm going to try it a different way. Take a piece of tape, put it on a corner. Ignore that last part where I tried making this. Ignore that. That was a terrible example. Now take the opposite corner from your tape and start rolling it. Make sure it's straight. Yeah, this is way better. Now since your tape is there, it's gonna tape up automatically, and you got a sturdy piece of paper. That's how I should have done it. Now shove it up in there, all the way it can go. Make sure it goes to the top, tip top. And if you still have some room where it's is squishing, then make another. I'm gonna try to redo this. Sorry guys. Try this again. So I'm going to do the same thing as I just did, and this time it will work. Okay, now put that one in as far as it'll go, and there's still room for one more. So I have not finished this, but once you have put all your things in there, make sure that if you want an accurate cut, squish them down to where the line, this part ends, pull them out a teeny bit, and cut where you have squished. Now push them back in, and I would recommend taping the bottom shut. So now for the handle, you can use duct tape of any sorts, or you can use paper. I'm going to use paper. For this one I put paper, then I put duct tape not too long ago, so it has an easy grip handle. Yeah. So I'm going to make a duct tape handle. Let me get my duct tape real quick. Be right back. Okay, I got my duct tape, and you can use any tape you want. You can even use washi tape, but I would recommend not using washi tape, but using actual real duct tape, or Scotch tape or something that doesn't peel off easy. Paper. So pull out a strip. Oh! And depending on how wide your width of your knife is, cut so that it will go around at least once, maybe with a little extra. Now put the strip of tape up to your line that you have made and start wrapping. If it doesn't wrap straight, try to fix it so that it does, because if it doesn't wrap straight, it will mess up your whole entire knife. See, mine doesn't really do it straight, so I'm going to try to figure out how to accurately fix it. you have a couple wrinkles in it, that's okay. Just smooth it out. Now take another piece of duct tape and do about the same length. And put it on the bottom part. There may be a little bit more to cover, like mine. That's okay. But I'm going to try my best to get it all. Now you see I have this little part, and that's a simple fix. Just take a little piece of duct tape and cut it in half. So I got two halves. I'll put one of them right here, wrap it over. Now take the other half, put it on the other side, and wrap it over. So now you have a strong Hunger Games knife that you can use for attacking, and it is super strong. Just make sure to keep the tape down and make sure to reinforce it at the bottom, because if you don't, then it will bend. Usually a knife will use 3 reinforcement tubes, a regular size one. Smaller ones like this might only use 2. I have not reinforced these yet because I had just made them. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you try this out at home. It's super fun and easy, but be careful because they can hurt. They can give you paper cuts, and they are very strong, so they're not going to be flimsy enough to prevent hurting. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to check out my next video in the Hunger Games week. Bye!